Good afternoon. Glad you're with us this afternoon. The former eThekwini executive mayor, Zandile Gumede, has pleaded not guilty to forming a criminal enterprise to siphon money from the municipality. Gumede and her 21 co-accused in the 320 million rand corruption case appeared in the Durban High Court today, where the indictment was read out to them. This contains a list of more 2,000 criminal counts relating to an allegedly fraudulent Durban Solid Waste tender at the municipality. Karinda Jagmohan was in court.
Indeed, while it's going to be a long week for Zandile Gumede and her 21 co-accused inside court, currently the indictment against them is being read out. This is a 400-page document that lists the over 2,700 criminal charges that these 22 suspects are facing. Now, these charges include fraud, corruption, the contravention of the Municipal Finances Management Act, as well as racketeering. Racketeering is the first two charges, or relates to the first two charges that the suspects are facing. And this alludes to a criminal enterprise formed by these suspects to siphon money from the eThekwini municipality. The allegation is that accused number one, which is Zandile Gumede, used her position of power as mayor of Durban at the time of this tender being in the city. This was around 2017, that she manipulated this tender allegedly and assisted with benefiting from this tender. There are other municipal employees among the suspects, as well as business owners. So once the indictment is read out, once the charges against the suspects are read out, they'll plead. We expect them to plead not guilty to these charges. They've already done so with regards to the first counts against them, and thereafter a proper trial date in terms of the arguments will be set down. The NPA says this could be as late as next year. Take a listen to Natasha Ramkissankara.
In previous court appearances, dates were spoke about for next year, which is 2023 March, I think, to be exact. So obviously this is just the first stage to get the charges read, and then thereafter obviously looking to next year for the actual trial.
Well, that's the NPA speaking about when the actual trial, the arguments of this case could get underway. This will be a lengthy process involving many pages of data and analyzing that needs to be done in terms of what the state is going to bring as the evidence. But also, these are 22 suspects who have their own legal representatives. So it'll be a long-drawn case as each of them argues the criminal charges against them. Of course, the rest of the week will be the reading of this indictment. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Karinda Jagmohan in Durban.